Okay, I'm going to wait a minute until some people come in before I discuss my new cult. Okay, hi. I wanted to discuss something with you. It's called The Cult of the Lime Green Dress. And the reason I called it that is because when I put this dress on this morning, it's like a little cotton. It's very wrinkled. And I thought, should I iron this dress? It's very wrinkled. And then I realized, oh, and I'm wearing my yellow that goes with my yellow Crocs, you know. Anyway, I said to myself, should I really iron it? If I iron it, it will make the brightness of the fabric come out a lot more. And I grew up, my impressionable years were in the 70s. And what I used to watch, being a Generation Joneser, was a lot of hippies, like with flowers in their hair, flowers everywhere. And they were like into organic stuff, and some of them decided to become vegan, and they wrote books about what you have to food combined to be a proper vegan and stuff like that. And I like the organic look of a wrinkled dress in the summer. It just looks better because then if you like sit down on the ground or whatever in the summer or at the pool, you don't have to worry about your dress getting wrinkled. That's probably the most important thing in life. Is it important whether you iron the dress or not iron the dress? And being the rebellious soul that I am, I do not iron dresses. There's a lot of traffic this morning. Who's that? Is that a bandit? I don't know. Should I be frightened? I know there's a lot of gasoline coming out of that non-organic blower. I think if they have leaf blowers, they should be hand pumped. Hand pumped leaf blowers are the only thing I would respond to. Yeah. So how is everyone this morning? Does anyone want to subscribe to my cult? You know, look, I wear ankle socks. I did all the things. I have a hair tie on my arm. Do you want to see my hat? My hat is cute. Everyone loves my hat. Oh. So, nobody wants to talk today. I should open up my iPad and chat in my own chat so people think that people are chatting here. how you get people to stop and listen. They want to see what others are saying. People do a lot of criticizing on the YouTubes. You know, when you say something to someone once, it's probably enough. They probably heard it. You don't have to tell them over and over again. If you want to, you're allowed to. We're allowed to do what we want here on the YouTubes if we stay in compliance with the terms of service. That should be the most important thing on your mind when you're live streaming, is terms of service. I've had a lot of people say really terrible things to me when I've been in their chat. They've had their panel say awful things to me. And they don't make videos about them saying awful things about me. Interesting. I wonder why. I wonder why it's only certain people get videos made of them. I think it's weird to even make videos unless it's a parody and it's funny. So there's this little channel called Amy, repeated 7 times. And I thought, wonder why that's the name. And I'm thinking, there's somebody online that all she does is giggle. And she calls it the effects of her medicine. And that's the name of her cat. I'm not making a video of you, but this 7 times Amy. I went over to her channel, or him, I don't know if it's him or her. It's a neutral. Hi, chick. And they have 2 videos, one about Carrie and one about Chloe. And they're both funny to me. They're cute. Parodies are supposed to be funny. So when some of your cult leaders over there start being funny, then I will laugh. But until then, I don't care if you make a video about them or not. Hey, chick, I'm just waiting for the bus. Look. I decided to get up early. Even though it's wrinkly, I know. It is kind of pretty. And it goes with my hat, I think. I hope. And then, of course, you know, the new bag. I have to have a bag to carry my iPad. My iPad is in here. So, yeah, it's all about having fun and try to respect others. We don't have to make a video about them 100 times an hour. They already know. Like, when you, okay, you know this saying, preaching to the choir? Like when you have a group of people that all agree with you and they're all in your room and you're telling something, like you're preaching to the choir? Okay. It's the same when you're talking about something that negative that happened to somebody and they're not in your room and you're talking about them anyway. It's meaningless. I know. I hope they can, because I'm trying not to get hit by a car in this town. You know, everyone's over 100 and they're still driving. So I'm hoping they can see me. I think the one thing I liked about having my big truck, I had a Nissan Titan crew cab with 17-inch rims. I just liked the fact that nobody could drive over me, because my other car, when I was young, was a, what do you call them? A Mini, Austin Mini. So I'm not mad at anyone for making videos about people that are different. It's fine. You can criticize. I think they're strong enough now to take your criticism and still exist on the YouTubes. And they're still allowed to have their opinion until you block them. This is what I don't like. People block me everywhere I go just because I have an opinion about like what's a season or isn't a season. Oh, I'm blocked. No, well, not blocked, but you know what I mean. It's like you just can't have a difference of opinion around here, or people just go hog wild on the videos. They sure do. I guess it gives you. I guess people want other people that already know the rules of life to know that you know the rules of life too. I don't know. I don't know if that's important to me or not. I don't care if people know if I know the rules of life or how to act in public. Hello. Ew. Do you want to sub up? Waldy R. Wallet. I don't know how to say your name. Anyway, go ahead and sub. I should be putting like in the summer. I always put like and subscribe on my description, but now it's Generation Jones. So, because I'm trying to get more people of my age group to participate. They shouldn't be scared just because they're old and ugly and fat like me. You can participate in whatever. Do what you want. What's with all the emojis though, Walid? Do you want to explain that? Oh, you don't like the dress. It took me a minute. You don't like a lime green dress. I'm sorry. Not everyone can pull off a lime green dress the way I can. And it's now going to be the cult of the lime green dress. So there's that. And my other cult is the cult of the wrinkled dress. Because you can't wear lime unless it's wrinkled. You have to look like you just came off of an ashram in India. It's the beauty of cotton. It wrinkles. I like the way cotton wrinkles better than the way linen wrinkles, though. And wrinkled linen doesn't look as good as wrinkled cotton for some reason. And there's some, I don't know, I won't get into this. Okay, I can. See this? See this wrinkled dress? It goes with my face. Just saying. Anyway, I'm probably going live on Saturday. I did put up a thumbnail for that. And if I do end up happening to be early or late, please apologies are in order, I guess, in advance, because I don't have time for apologies in general. And apologies don't make things better, by the way. It's like a bad idea. Apologizing is a bad idea, no matter how you look at it. It probably means you shouldn't have done something. So just stop doing it, and people will get over it. Keep apologizing and keep doing the same thing over and over again doesn't work for me. What time is it? I need to know the time. Oh, look. My bus should be here any minute now. I see it. It's down the street. See it? Way down the street. It's going to turn. It's going to turn in. I don't know if you can see it. It's green. Way down the street. So, I don't know if I told you guys this, but there's 2 second grade dads that both have cancer. One of them has a pretty good prognosis And the other one, his prognosis is 0. It's really sad. Wasn't talking about you, Carrot. I never talked about you. I was trying to give you an out for laughing at inappropriate things at one point, but I was talking about somebody else. And all she does is giggle. She doesn't talk like you do. You talk. You have an opinion. I appreciate that. Everyone's allowed to have an opinion. The person I'm talking about has a cat called Amy. And they're the ones that just giggle. And that's the parody. So if you can't figure it out, I guess it wasn't about you. Here's my bus. Here it comes. You're going to lose me now. I'll miss you guys. I'm never mad at you, Carrie. Don't ever think that, okay?